I put on my boots and jumped in the van. It was a misty day, strange for this time of year. The streets of London were busy as usual. I should have been driving slowly, but I wanted to get to the job as quickly as possible. It was only 15 miles away, but it felt like I had been driving for hours, and I wasn't even halfway. I chose a route down an old country road to avoid further traffic. As I drove down the road, the fog thickened. The road was empty, but my vision could only see a few meters in front of the van, so I slowed to an almost walking pace. I was listening to the radio, as I do every morning, but by 35 minutes past 7, the reception began to fade. I sighed in annoyance, as they had just put on Red Hot Chili Peppers, By the Way, a tune I hadn't heard in years. Before I had a chance to curse to myself, there was a sudden flash of light in front of me, from within the fog. My heart leapt into my throat. The glow in front of me flickered like lightning, but was as large as a house, a mix of blues, greens, and yellow, with an outline of red. So bright it was almost white. I could see nothing but the murk and this mysterious flashing. I slammed on my brakes. The flash held for several seconds, but suddenly it was gone, as quickly as it had appeared. I expected to hear thunder, a bang, anything, but there was nothing. Silence. Not even my diesel engine could be heard. I thought I had gone deaf as I eased off the clutch and crept closer towards where the flash had come from. Then, standing in stark reality, was a black figure. I knew what it was straight away, but had upped and refused to believe it was possible. I tried to comfort myself and said out loud, "It's probably a deer." Deep down, I knew it wasn't. It was more likely to be a person than any animal. I believe it was a creature, not of this world, wearing the same cloak as from my dream. I got a little closer, scared, but too curious to turn back. I noticed that the cloak was torn at the bottom and had loose threads hanging from it. Oddly, it appeared to be dripping wet. The creature had its back to me. I forced my staring eyes closed and blinked in disbelief. When I opened them again, it was gone. I squinted and leaned forward in my seat to try and see. Just when I began to think I was seeing things, a voice behind me gave me the biggest shock of my life. From the back of the van, a stern male voice grunted.
This isn't real life.